Hello friends, today I am going to talk to you about decision making. We all take decisions at every moment of our life, right? Since childhood. Even now, I took this decision of making this video and sharing this with you, right? So you are also taking a decision whether to watch this video or not. Believe me, stay with me till the end of this video and I am going to share with you 3 secrets of taking high quality decisions. Dear friends, if you remember, even the finest warrior in the Mahabharata, that is the Arjuna, he could have finished the entire war in 15 minutes. He had that capabilities and capacity, right? Even then, when it came to the decision making of taking that decision of fighting, he just chose to, quit, right? And in that moment, Lord Krishna showed him the way and helped him to take a decision of fighting his own war, right? I want to share a small mantra with you which will help you to understand the science behind taking this decision. So I am taking a small mantra from Bhagavad Gita. It says anukulasya sankalpam प्रतिकूलस्य वर्जनम. I'll repeat, अनुकूलस्य संकल्पम प्रतिकूलस्य वर्जनम. It means accept the favorable and reject the unfavorable. If you can understand the deepest meaning that goes inside this mantra, then even in the toughest situation, you can make better decisions. Life has changed. Okay. Earlier it was before Christ and after Christ, right? Now it is before Corona and after Corona. Now you have to be so good at taking micro decisions, whether to watch the TV or not, whether to eat a pizza or not, whether to read a book or not, whether to watch a YouTube video or not, whether to completely watch this video till the end or not. Everything is a decision, right? And you got to be super alert, focused, and composed while you are making these decisions in your life, because these decisions will either make you or they'll break you. So I am here to help you. My name is Mahesh Kalyanpur, and in this video, I am going to help you to, understand 3 top secrets that I apply while taking any decisions, and I hope it will help you to take decisions in tough time. Right? What are those 3 secrets? Before you learn these 3 secrets from me, I want to set the context right. So let me tell you something. Your decision should be based on your vision and your goal statement and your values. Vision, goal statement, and values. Very important. You please write it down. Your decisions should be based on your goal statement, your vision, and your values. Very important. Okay. Those decisions which add value to your life, those decisions which feed your goal statement, those decisions which, you know, take you closer to your vision, these things, these decisions are good decisions and you can take it, right? And those decisions which will not add any value to your vision, mission, or your goal statement, just discard it. It is of no use. So you need to decide whether you want to take a right decision at the right time in a right way or not, right? So now what is a right decision or a wrong decision? There is nothing called as a right decision or a wrong decision. It is just a decision. Let me share an example with you. See, buying a car, okay? Think that you purchased a car. You purchased that particular car maybe because you really, really loved it, because it has a high level of features, it has all that you dream of. But for a majority of people, they may feel that it is a wrong decision because the world is going in a tough time, and in these tough times, when there is an economic crisis, why should you buy a car? So people will always have their own way of expressing whether this particular decision is right or wrong, and this is true for every decision that you take in life. People will judge it. They'll say either you are right or they will say you are not right. So I personally believe that when the vision behind your decision is right, then your decision is right. I repeat, when your vision behind your decision is right, your decision is right. So your decision taking ability should not depend on temporary happiness. It should have a long term vision. Okay. So it's very, very important, because whatever decision you take will have three impacts. Understand this concept properly. Whatever decision you take will have three impacts: high impact, low impact, or no impact. Let me explain. Any decision that you take in life, you should never get into analysis paralysis. Okay. Don't keep on judging. Don't keep on thinking about whether should I do this or not do this or whatever. Don't spend too much time. What my mentor calls it as analysis paralysis. Okay. So any decision that you take in your life will have three impact: high impact, low impact, or no impact. Let me explain this one by one. Okay. So let us take no impact decisions. What is no impact decision? See, these decisions will have very little or as good as no impact at all on your life. For example, watching TV. Decision of watching TV, or maybe reading a book, right? Or maybe eating a pizza. You eat or you don't eat, it will not have immediate effect on your life, right? So such decisions are no impact decisions. Then there are some decisions which are low impact decisions. So they have a small effect on your life. For example, uh, traveling. You need to travel, right? So you have to decide whether to take a 7-day break and travel to Rajasthan, or whether to take a 14-day break and go on a South India tour, or maybe a Thailand tour, something like that. That is a low impact decision. Okay. And then booking your hotel, booking a cab, taking an auto, all these are low impact decisions which have very low impact. Like booking a auto or a cab, you got to reach from point A to point B. If you walk, you'll reach slow. If you take a cab, you'll reach fast. So only you know what is the time limit that you have with you, and at what time you should reach from point A to point B. So these decisions will have low impact, right? And the third thing is high impact decisions. This is very important, like buying a house in a prime property, right? Buying property, buying gold, or maybe choosing a career, marriage. There is no U-turn in this decision. If you want to be a pharmacist, you cannot say that after completing pharmacist, oh God, I should have been a doctor, or I should have been an engineer, or I should have been a painter or musician, right? You cannot make a U-turn. Yes, definitely you can make a U-turn, but it has a high impact on your life, right? So these are called as high impact decisions. So decision making is categorized under three headings: high impact decision, low impact decision, and no impact decision. So I hope I have made it very clear till here. Now I am going to share with you 3 secrets that I personally use in my life when it comes to decision making. Secret number 1. Secret number 1 is you need to challenge the constraint. So every situation, when it comes to decision making in a particular situation, maybe a tough situation, you need to challenge a constraint. You need to actually sit and strategize the whole thing, and you need to chalk out the strategies on how this decision will impact on your life or impact on that particular situation. Very important. Okay, so this is first thing. Second most important thing is you need to approach any situation in terms of pre-mortem. Have you heard of post-mortem? Most commonly you have heard of a post-mortem, right? What am I saying? Pre-mortem. Yes, my dear friends, you heard it right. You need to have a pre-mortem approach to a particular situation when it comes to decision making. Let me explain this to you in the most simplest way. What is a pre-mortem? What is post-mortem? When there is something, people come, sit, they dissect the whole thing, they dissect the situation, and they do a post-mortem, right? Similarly, pre-mortem is even before the situation is in front of you, you sit along with a team, maybe your friends, family, anybody. You sit with them, you strategize, and you decide what will happen if I take this decision, what will happen if I take this particular decision. So you shortlist the options, and then you choose the best option, and then you take that decision. This is called as a pre-mortem approach. But things can go wrong in this. Let me give you an example. Have you heard of a concept called as Cobra effect? Have you heard of a concept called as Cobra effect? What is Cobra effect? During British era, there was a problem in New Delhi. Okay, what was the problem? The problem was that cobras were roaming all over the streets of New Delhi, and the British was finding it very, very difficult to deal with cobras because they are poisonous and many people used to get killed. So what did the government that time do? They declared a bounty of some X price, okay, X amount on a dead cobra. So what happened was people used to come with dead cobras to the British and they used to get money. But the negative side of this particular thing was people started to breed cobras. People started to keep cobras as pet. They started to breed them and then they used to kill them for money. So initially the government did not know what is happening, and once they came to know that people have become smart, they have started breeding cobras, they scrapped this decision. They said no more cash prize for those people who bring dead cobras. So immediately what happened? These cobras became priceless. So when they became priceless, what the people did was they just let the cobras free, and the situation was even worse when that it was before. So things can go wrong. So there is nothing called as right decision or wrong decision. It is just a decision, and when you take that decision you get some outcome. So it is very important to sit and do a pre-mortem of a situation before you take a decision. This effect was called as Cobra effect, and it is today, even today, taught in the top business schools as Cobra effect. So the third secret to making good decisions in tough times is you need to check your basics. You need to go deep. You need to, completely understand the whole situation before you take a decision, and this is very, very, very important. So secret number 3 is you should know the basic of that situation. This is very important. Okay, so now let me tell you an example here. How many of you know about this plane crash that that happened in 2009? The plane that landed in Hudson River in 2009, flight 1549, which was carrying around 150 passengers, took over from US, and it had to go to some other state. And immediately after taking off, there were lot of birds in the air which went into the engine, and once it went into the engine, things got terribly wrong. Okay, they had to do an emergency landing because their both engines were failed, and they did not even have the time to take a U-turn and land anywhere. And the pilot had to take the decision immediately. So what did the pilot do? See, high impact decisions, 150 people plus himself, his life is at stake, right? So he had to take a decision there. What did he do? He decided to land on a river bed. He and the pilot took the plane to the river bed, and he landed on the Hudson River. I'm sharing the photographs with you just for your convenience, so that you can understand the depth and importance of checking the basics before you before you take any decision. Simply because the pilot knew his basics in and out. He knew the altitude, he knew his fuel efficiency, he knew his engine, he knew all the basics, right? And that is why he could save all 150 lives. Even he is alive, and then he was several times awarded for his bravery. So this is what happens when it comes to decision making. So the top 3 secrets of better decision making are: number 1, you should always strategize, that is, you should always challenge the constraint. Number 2, you should embrace a pre-mortem approach. And number 3, you should check the basics. First things first, right? I want to end this talk by again chanting the same chant: Anukulasya sankalpam pratikulasya varjanam. Accept the favorable, reject the unfavorable. What makes you happy, accept it. What makes you unhappy, reject it. And when it comes to decision making, be the best, because your life is your choice, and your life is a sum result of the micro decisions that you make in your life. Thank you so much for being with me till the end. This is Mahesh Kalyanpur signing off